right, it is time. How is it going, everyone? We are back. We are here to play more Pokemon X. I see that we have some people in chat already. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, for those that were here last time, we kind of went crazy. We beat the third and the fourth gym live on stream. Kind of pulled out a miracle victory against Ramos, typically a very unassuming and easy gym leader. But we did it with the help of our new MVP, Mawile. That was easily the toughest but also most fun moment of this run so far. So now our task is to continue this section of the game with a lot of gyms and venture through the desert routes of Route 13, and head to Lumiose City. So let's just keep it going. Our team is looking very good. Yeah. Hello, Marina. Hello, Doily Daniels Joseph. Hello, Ak. Although it seems like it is midnight for you and you are probably not here anymore. I don't blame you. Yeah, thank you for joining. So right now I'm going to turn off the EXP share because we should watch our levels. I am playing with somewhat of a harsh level cap. Okay, we have it off. Mawile is already level 36, and the next gym is level 37. Yeah, so we want to watch those levels. I don't want Mawile to surpass, or any Pokemon to surpass level 37 until we beat Clement. Hello, Brownie. Thank you for joining. How's everyone doing today? Oh, I forgot that this is a thing. Yeah, hope your evening is going well. Alright, so now we have the third Pokedex in the game. Cool. And I think the end of this route is interesting. We encounter AZ. Yeah, so many good encounters here that I cannot use. Both Trapinch and... Oh, this is a really bad encounter. Yeah, we want to switch, because I don't want to get caught with like an arena trap kind of thing. I'm just going to run if I can. Yeah, there's Doug Trio on this route, so maybe we shouldn't lead with Glinda until we get into the power plant. Oh, yeah, and if you skate, they follow you. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, that was really dumb. Oh, God. Ooh, this is really bad. If I can swap out. There we go. Thank God you don't have Arena Trap. Yeah, we'll just kill this thing. There we go. Cool. Alright, so all of our... Ooh, Charge Beam. Our whole team is around level 34. HP is restored, or raise special attack. Ultimately, I think this is a little more valuable. Okay, so before we move, we're gonna we go. Oh, they chase you like crazy. Oh my god. So I think the power plant is down here. Oh. Honestly, I've always found this route very just obnoxious to get through. I don't think there's any trainers either, so the best we can do is just go through here. And it's at this point that I'm starting to get worried about stronger poison types as well. We don't yet have Earthquake, which would be a very good counter. It's basically, I mean, we have Mawile too, immunity to poison, but we want to teach Grand Ball Earthquake to knock out some poison types if we have to, because I'm really worried at this point about strong Pokemon using Sludge Bomb or Acid or something like that. Golbat. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Again, I really want to limit using Mawile to not abuse our level cap. But it's really, like, that's kind of the default for poison types at this point. Although I don't think Golbat necessarily would use Sludge Bomb. Flying resistance is really nice too. All right. Keep it moving. I think it's in 9 steps east. I think it's like in this rock right here. Cool. Mawile can learn Thunder Fang. Ooh, that's a good shout. I am assuming that's an egg move, so that's kind of something we want to play around with. We'll have to get some heart scales. But that would be good for it to learn. I'd even settle for Ice Fang. I assume it knows all three. Alright, let's heal up. And I'm going to swap my lead Pokemon too. Because there's some that aren't going to see a lot of action elsewhere. Like when we go to the gym, obviously our Carbink is still very low just because we barely use Carbink. So maybe leading with Carbink is a good idea. I think there's going to be some double battles coming up with an admin. So I'm a little worried for that. Hello, Leafar. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we got all the stream MVPs in here nice and early. I appreciate everyone joining. Alright. Yeah, for now, okay, we just got some Scraggies. Obviously, this is not a great matchup for Merlin. We do not know any Fairy-type moves yet. We want, I mean, we can use Fighting-type moves. I guess you're double weak to fairy. Alright. Yeah, we are set against any Scrafty. Ogunk. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Poison. Very scary. Although you have a resistance against rock, right? I don't know. Who can... We don't have flying or psychic moves yet. Guess we'll just let Ramble take it. You've been wondering, do I like the dragon type? I do, but I also think dragon type is overrated. The ones that I like, I really do like. But there's some that I think are massively overrated. The only dragon type that cracks, I would say, my top 10 is probably... You're holding the Rocky Helmet. Is probably Altaria, who is not very dragon. Alright. Who is in here? Not worth. Should get a clef key for support. I like that idea, but I also really like Mawile, and I'm intrigued by the potential of using the Mawile Mega Stone that we will get shortly after this, hopefully on this stream. I know where to find it. So I don't know how I feel about having 2 steel fairy types on the team. Although I guess we have 2 pure fairies, so maybe one of those goes. Maybe we don't. But also, I like Granbull, and Florges, once we have Florges, is going to be crazy. So, yeah, I'm not opposed to using Klefki. We're certainly going to catch one. I just don't know who will be replaced to make room for Klefki. Alright, we'll take the gamble here. Oh yeah, you have Dig. No Earthquake, but you have Dig. I forgot about that. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea. Don't... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if someone else could learn Dig, that would be really nice. I don't want to get hit with like a Poison Jab or something. I guess any one of... Mud Bomb. Yeah, I mean, Krogan is just... kind of has our number right now. We have 3 Pokemon weak to ground. Yeah, that huge power Aqua Tail is basically one shot every time. Oh my god. Cool. Alright, level 35. Yeah, if we could get out of here with everyone at level 35 or 36, that would be ideal. Because I definitely want people, our team, to get some levels. Rage is a terrible move. We're not going to learn that. Roll bad. Oh, yeah, this always sucks. I guess we could just try to one-shot with... I mean, it doesn't hurt to just use a Volt Switch. I think we'll outspeed. We're just... Yeah, I'm scared. This section is stressful. There's so many poison types. Not fun. Yeah, I'll take it. Who could use experience? I guess we'll go back to Velveteen. Please don't. Oh, yeah, there we go. I might have to buy some overpriced healing items, too. And unfortunately, I was not prepared item-wise. Did I figure out Cheek Pouch yet? I have not. That is something we can look into. That is a good reminder. Alright, let's buy one more. I'm getting ripped off, but that's alright. Yeah, I wonder how many battles we have here. Just a very unpleasant segment. Wow. Yeah, everyone's a little weak. You up. Oh. And we'll use one. A Hyper Potion. I guess we'll use a Hyper Potion. Oh, pickup. What do you mean by figure out pickup? Because that's the ability that Glinda has. And we can... I still want to lead with the Carbink. Yeah, unfortunately we have pickup. Which that's functionally the same as Cheek Pouch, right? Let's see how you fare. Your defense is just so high. I need to be less afraid to use more in battle. It's not hit, bro. Get the experience anyway. Alright, that's who I want to send in. Get fresh water after the flare stuff. Character drops the price to 100. That is a good shout. I will do that afterwards. And how do I use, yeah, I mean, let me know, how do I use pickup in battle? I'm not sure. I thought it was like overworld only. I thought it was just giving me free items. Oh, that was a lot of experience. Alright, we have to go all the way around. I remember this. Scraggy just gets destroyed by any fairy move. And I think we're getting fairly close to being able... We have the stone. Last stream we got the stone to evolve Floette. We decided we don't want to until like level 46 or something, 42. Early to mid 40s when we get... I think it's Moonblast. Very powerful fairy type move. So we're just patiently waiting on that. yeah, once again, I will do a Volt Switch. Maybe one shot with that. Nope. I would love Thunderbolt. Hopefully that's coming soon. And you know what? We'll just do this. I think we can use Smackdown here. Yeah, that's gonna be like nice. Yeah, not much you can do, and it looks like the Golbats that we've fought so far do not have poison type moves, so it's really just Krogunk and probably Swalot soon that we have to watch out for. Same strat here. I should have led with, I'm just going to assume they all lead with Golbat, to be honest. Yeah, because you're not going to hit with anything. I'm just going to go all the way. Although, maybe I'll just set up and fight through it, because I want you to get some experience. Yeah, and that's a pre-reflect. Like, you are such a tank. Might even be worth stealth rocking. Have some fun using Ancient Power. Cool. That is probably the first Pokemon that Carbink has taken down by itself. Right in time for the Reflect. I think it's going to use Roar anyway. But we'll just, we'll Volt Switch. Level 35, that's good. Can we get Carbink to 35 as well by the time we leave? That would make me feel good. Cool. Made a shocking discovery. Alchemy stole Aromatisse and Slurpuff's niche. In what sense? Because it's also a dessert Pokemon? Or do you mean like mechanically? And found an easy-ish way to get many heart scales. Route 8 with the old rod. Use Thief on left disc. That, yeah, that's, yeah, thank you for saying that. That was the strat that I was thinking of. That I'd be down to do. It's really a question of, I don't know if we can, because I don't know if any of my Pokemon have or can learn Thief. Consider that we're playing with an extremely narrow pool, unfortunately. Maybe Mawile can, but I thought, hey, you know, Fake Tears and Crunch. I know it can learn a lot of Dark-type moves. I don't know if Thief is one of them. But maybe we have the TM for Thief. Because if we do, we might want to do, like... If y'all don't mind doing that instead of moving forward with the plot. Yeah, because you can't see the bottom screen. It looks like both Dedenne and Granbull can learn Thief. So we might want to do that. So put in the chat if you'd want to see that, and if there's some good egg moves that y'all can think of that my team can use. Someone helpfully pointed out that Mawile can learn the elemental Fang moves, which might be good. But if there's some other ones, we definitely want to do it. And this is what I was afraid of. This is a Pokemon that basically exclusively attacks with Sludge Bomb. So our only counter is Mawile. Luckily, I attack with physical moves, but this thing is such a headache. Ugh. Alright, that's what I was going to do anyway. There we go. Yeah, Steel is such a wall. Yeah, once we have Klefki, honestly, I would love to use Klefki as well. Just having, I mean, maybe having two Steel types would be the move. We'll have to see. I'm afraid of that level cap. Please no more Swallots. Love like a much stronger move. Carving as well, like Stone Edge or just anything that can hit really hard to compensate for that really low attack and special attack. All of its stats are defensive. Which I know is the point of the Pokemon, but we want to fight with it. You make a good point about Alchemy. And Alchemy not being locked behind trading, oh shoot, is pretty awesome. Yeah, I remember using one in Sword and Shield, and it has a really cool evolution method. So terrified of a Sludge Bomb, otherwise I would be using Granbull. Although maybe you don't have Sludge Bomb, we could risk it, swap out to get a dig in. But I also don't know. I think we should, if not, only to split the experience, because I don't want Mawile to hit level 37. I'm playing with fire here. Wait. Well, if you're gonna poison me, that's better than hitting me with the poison type move. Oh, and you are at level 37, so absolutely cannot get to level 38 before we beat the next gym, per my self-imposed level cap. But I think this should be easy. Now let's heal before we move on. Cure that poisoning. We have regular old potions? No, we don't. That is unfortunate. Let's burn these super potions. I feel like you're also probably gonna use a Swalot. Hey man, just checking in. My neighbor with his pub is keeping me awake and I'm going insane. Hope to find some relaxation here and fall asleep. Oh, I am so sorry. I know a thing or two about bad neighbors. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't even want to think about how late it probably is for you. I think we figured out in Discord the other day it was like 9 or 10 hours. Oh, this was a really bad move. I should not have sent in Gretel, but that's okay. Yeah, Poison Jab would be horrible, but 2:16 a.m. and my noise-canceling earbuds do not help. Oh my god. I am so sorry. On a Wednesday night, too, that's wild. Although I guess the party never ends. Egg moves that Granbull can learn. Bulldoze TM would be great. Mawile has all the Fang moves. Yeah, I'm torn on the Fang moves. I mean, I think it might be nice to get one. We'll have to decide on one. But I don't see that as like an imperative thing. It's like a nice to do. Yeah, Bulldoze. Tell me where to get that Bulldoze TM, because that would be much better than Dig. It really would be. People will always defend Aromatisse. So much potential. Yeah, I mean, it is a cute Pokemon. I overplay how much I hate it. Because I don't really hate it. I don't think it's, like, horrible. I don't like it. If I didn't have vacation, I'd have to be up only 4 hours from now. The only silver lining, I guess. Oh, are you on vacation? That's nice. I wish I was on vacation. What's the occasion for the vacation? Is it like a spring break? Alright, I think we're basically through here. It might get a lot harder in like a minute. I think we have... Can't even go out. I think we have like... Yeah, this is going to be scary. But I think we have a rival here to help us out. Oops. Which should be pretty nice. So... I don't know who to lead with. I mean... I think we lead with Glinda, just in case we have to. I'm sure there's a Golbat somewhere. We'll just Volt Switch out if we want to. But I hope I don't have to do this battle myself. That would really not be good. Three days next Wednesday. Eat some friends tomorrow. Family dinner Friday. Hey, that's a pretty good week right there. And Sunday. Yeah, I wonder what you could be doing Sunday. It's definitely not a secret meeting concerning a project that I've been teasing for this channel for like a year now. Very excited for that. And I am very caught off guard. I did not think that this was going to be a one-on-one. Well, I'm at least glad it's not double battle. I could have sworn there. Now I'm worried if there's going to be like another battle after this. So I think we have to battle the female admin as well. Bulldoze Lumiose City. One of the Pokemarts. 10,000! Damn. Well, we're gonna have to sell some stuff. We've been kind of broke this whole game. Thank you for letting me know. I wonder which one it is. We will absolutely be getting Bulldoze. And any TM in this game is worth it, because they're unlimited use. Alright. I think we will repeat the strat. I'll heal you in case, but we'll lead with Glinda. Get a Volt Switch. Yeah, this is our first admin battle. Oh boy. Kind of a big deal. Well, you only have one Pokemon. That's fine. I think it's gonna be like level 38 or something though. Yep. Wow. Tanky. I don't even want to charm. I'm just gonna Volt Switch and get out of there. We're gonna switch you out. I don't want to play with that confusion. Will I be playing Legends EA? Oh, of course. I will be not only playing it for the purposes of, well, my own enjoyment and also making videos, but I will absolutely be streaming it as well. Longtime channel viewers know that I have streamed all new Pokemon games upon release for a few days afterwards. I know Ocnos. I know he was at my Scarlet and Violet streams. That was like 3 years ago. But yeah, now that I have kind of a better stream regimen and I'm not in school anymore and have like a regular schedule to stream, I will definitely be streaming ZA on, yeah, probably bi-weekly basis for the first few weeks, and then a weekly basis after that. Yeah, on my brand new Switch 2 once I get that. Tariff dependent. Scarlet and Violet streams were so nice. Thank you. I agree. They were very fun. I was, yeah, I think that was one of the first streams I ever did, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Oh. Yeah, that was a fun week. I remember like marathoning like half that game in a week because it coincided. That was my last year that I was in school, and it coincided with some break. I forget which, but I had like a whole week off. It was awesome. I miss having those. Waiting for the game to come to my door while watching your first few hours was a real experience. I did not have a single bite of my breakfast because I was so invested. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I didn't know about that part, but I know that you were there for like all the, at least like, yeah, that first like really long stream that I did that night. Yeah, that was awesome. I remember buying or pre-ordering a physical copy because I'm generally kind of picky about having physical copies of games and media in general, but there we go. Yeah, I remember like realizing, oh, if I want to stream and like kind of, that was like my first year as like a, I don't know. I mean, I guess like dedicated content creator where I was really like, it's in my best interest and responsibility to like play this game and be in the know on like day one, rather than wait just to get a physical copy. Yeah, we can go now. Yeah, I remember like selling off my pre-order before it even came. I was like, I don't want this anymore, just so I could buy the digital version to play at like, for me it was 9 p.m. the night before. The dog is pretty annoying. Oh yeah, Mawile. Yeah, that was an annoying battle. I was talking through all of it, but I'm glad it didn't hit us hard. We got through there unscathed, and I feel good about that. There were a lot of poison types in there. Yeah, so now let's get through the roots and get out of here. Yeah, the road between the 4th and 5th gym is so ridiculously short. That's why the title of the stream that you're watching is Lumiose City Shenanigans, because I assume most of today, yeah, we'll wander around the city and find that bulldoze TM. And maybe we'll take on the gym, or maybe we'll backtrack and get some heart scales or something. I'm not super compelled by, this is ridiculous, by an egg move as of now. Y'all will have to let me know. I mean, I like the idea of one of the Fang moves, but I don't think we need to backtrack for that right now. There's a lot of Pokemon whose movesets I'm concerned with, and Mawile is not really one of them. I had the same thing with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Bought it physical and digital. Wanted to play it the first moment. Yeah, that's real. I would feel so torn if I was like set on having the physical copy. Because I really wanted to at first. But at this point, there's a few Pokemon games that I do not own physically. So it's like, it's not like a full collection for me. It's not like necessary. How do we do this if the wind is blowing? I guess we can come from this side. Funny confession to make. I've never played a Pokemon game before. Wow. That is crazy. You have what seems like a pretty high degree of knowledge about not only the franchise, but the games itself. You've helped me out on stream like 4 times this run, so I'm shocked that you've never done that, but that's crazy. I hope you do someday, if that interests you. Pokemon games are awesome. Sunstone, that will not help us out. I guess we can go this way. Wind stopped. The fact that we have to fight through this is annoying. Be done with this. It's just so unpleasant. I want to get all the items that we can. Ooh. That one definitely has a rain trap, but we'll try to run anyway. Goodness. Guess we could run from that. Alright, I'm just gonna speed run it towards the exit at this point. I'm over this. Um, Alright, well the blackout is solved. I think there's nothing over here. Something bad happened to my XY save file. I was halfway done with the full national running decks. Whole game crashed. Oh my god. That's horrifying. Were you playing a physical copy? I'm so sorry. It's like my worst fear. I think this is like, yeah, locked forever. Like it doesn't go anywhere. Nice view though. Ooh. Pokemon traded all the way from Emerald. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. I am so sorry. Yeah, I have some priceless Pokemon like that too. Like, literally my first ever Pokemon, which at this point is close to 20 years old. From Diamond and Pearl. It was my Chimchar, my beloved level 100 Infernape, from my original run of Pearl. Who's sitting, I haven't had the heart to bring him out of Generation 4 for whatever reason. Just nostalgia. So he's sitting pretty in Soul Silver right now. And I guard that physical copy with, like, my life. Like, if my apartment ever burned down, like, that's something that I would probably grab. Yeah, all my Pokemon from various runs are kind of scattered across multiple games just because I'm not a big, like, transfer them forward guy. Like, I play the game, typically, I'll just play one version, and that'll be, like, my original run. And then I'll leave everything there, and just never delete the save file. That was weird. Okay. And then, I thought he had more to say. And then I will buy the other version to, like, be my beater copy, to, like, reset, or get trades from, or, like, do challenge runs. And there we go. We are in Lumiose. Nice. Love the music. What are we doing here? Oh, man. I hope we don't battle. Have I looked at any leaks so far? Or last fall? I've not. Are you talking about leaks for ZA? Because I have been dodging those like the plague. Oh, I guess we have to do this. That's smart. I really should use home to, like, preserve everything. Limwood Tangle. Oh yeah, that is like the fairy type spot. 100%. Yeah, I remember in 2019 watching that Galarian Ponyta. It was like a weird event. It was either on the Pokemon YouTube channel or Nintendo, but they had like a live stream, nature cam, set in Glimwood Tangle, where you could just watch and, like, just see, like I think Impidimp was, like, soft revealed there. It was pretty cool. Pretty good marketing. Alright. Building teams is my favorite part. Plan teams ahead of time. Yeah. I love to team build. Um, at least in theory. Actually, no, I don't like to team build. I'm thinking about that, and I never do. I genuinely, because every time I played a Pokemon game for the first time, I play it blind. Since Sword and Shield, at least. Played since Sun and Moon, actually, I played 100% blind. I guess we could do the gym right now. There are a few things we want to do. Yeah, I wanted to backtrack. I have a sticky pad somewhere. Oh, yeah, we want to get the Mawile light. I know exactly where to do that. So we're going to do that. But please, while I do that, please put in the chat where else in Lumiose you would like me to go. Because it's a huge city. We have access to the full thing now. And I don't want to miss out on items. We definitely want to get that Bulldoze TM. That's one thing. But if you have more, please shout it out. I could look it up too. I will look on Bulbapedia. But right now I'm going to... I'm always blanking on the city name. Camphor Town, I think. To get ourselves a... Mawile light. It's in the castle. I think it's upstairs. The leaks referred to were from XY concepts. Oh, you're talking about like the mega Terra leaks from last year. Yeah. Those were fun. I totally looked at those. I don't think I saw the XY concept art, but I should go back and see that. Yeah, I'm a sucker for anything XY. I love this region. And I think I'm going crazy. I need to look up where exactly to find. The Mawile light. I thought it was in this castle. Items, Mawile light. Oh, it's post-game only. Dang it. Well, that sucks. There we go, my plans to use Mawile. That changes things, honestly. Because someone asked me earlier whether we want to use Klefki. But I was so high on Mawile that I was reticent to say yes to that. But now that we can't use the Mega, I really thought we were going to be able to. I'm a little disappointed, but now that might change things. And we could use Klefki. We'll see. Yeah, I would love to see your home on Discord. That would be cool. Yeah, let's do that on Sunday. Okay. I left that item there. Let's get that. F. Yeah, that was a major F moment. Alright, let's get out of this patch. Alright, back to Lumiose. I think I'm going to pull that up as well in Bulbapedia. There were three Pokemon centers, so we'll find the one that has the Bulldoze in it. We could just go through the whole city. How about that? I mean, don't take too long. Okay. So we've seen all this because we've been here. Maybe time for another haircut, but I also want to make sure that we're disciplined with our money. We need 10,000 for bulldoze. And yeah, we have money for a haircut. Let's get a haircut. We'll buy clothes too. I don't like our clothes. Yeah, all over. Last time we were too broke to buy bangs. And I think this is bobbed. Let's do short. Why not? Something. We'll do something light. No, we'll do darker. Black. Yeah, why not? Bangs. No, wait. You had bangs. Although I like bangs. Let's do bangs. Nice. Oh, I like that. That's a really good look. And we'll go into the Pokemon Center to see if Bulldoze is here. And also to change our clothes. I think the center... Yeah, there we go. Wow, Ak, you just read my mind. Those are 3 of my favorite fairy types as well. Especially a Alolan Ninetales. I mean, that thing is just majestic. Nice. Alright, first try, we found Bulldoze. Swords Dance would be really good to learn. I don't know who on my team can learn it. But if so, we will pony up for that. Immediately, this is going to be a godsend for the gym. I like Dedenne knowing Dig. That would be good for the gym as well. Ooh, Azumarill can learn Bulldoze too. That's really nice. I think we'll officially replace whatever it's called. Rollout. I don't think we need Rollout anymore. Yeah, so both... We have the TM for Dig. So we can make Granbull forget Dig for Bulldoze. Yeah, I feel good for this next gym. It's not going to be that bad. And we will get changed as well after we heal. I wonder if there's just a regular old clothing store in Lumiose City. I know there's one that we're like banned from because it's like super high fashion for the post game. Alright, Lumiose City, Bulbapedia, absolutely massive page. The city is huge. Let's see. Shops. Stone Emporium. We don't need that. Boutique Couture. It's on Vernal Avenue. 25 points of style. Okay. That's on Vernal. That's right where we are. Let's see what we are currently working with. Hello, friend. How do you do? Hey, hello, Vidi Faria. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, I can't take off the hat, damn it. I am doing good. Thank you for joining. I hope you are having a good day as well. That's the default outfit. Oh, we have like no clothes. Yeah, right now we are having a little filler episode moment in Lumiose City. Thank you everyone for sticking around. I am kind of on the hunt for clothes. Obviously a very high priority. Oh, we can't even buy clothes. Damn. How do I get those style points? So we got Bulldoze, so honestly we're kind of ready for the gym. I know these alleyways have a few battles. That might be fun to do. I wouldn't mind getting a few more levels. Better now. Yeah, I hope you're doing better. That's good to hear. Yeah, thank you for joining. Where the heck are all these alleyways? There we go. You are going to use fighting types, standing there menacingly. Still need to get Merlin up. Merlin are a poor Carbank. So yeah, we'll do a few battles, and then we will head to the gym. Save. There we go. If anyone has requests for what you would like me to do in Lumiose City, please let me know. Because I'm not quite sure. I don't want to miss out on anything, but I'm also happy to rush ahead to the gym now. We found out we cannot buy clothes. And I'm pretty sure there's more than one alleyway battle that I can find. Hey, that is good to hear, Ak. I do hope you get some sleep soon. I'm so sorry that you've been up for so long. But yeah, thank you for joining, and I'm excited to chat with you on Sunday, dude. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Losing sleep really sucks. That's like the one thing that makes me, like, crash out. I hope there's one more battle. I liked getting levels. Buy some items. Yeah, what should I get? I mean, Autumnal Avenue, there is... I wish there were like street signs or something. I think this is a Autumnal. There's a Pokeball store. is this? Restaurant the WoW. Are there battles in here? Howdy Tam, howdy chat, hello! Thank you for joining. Best city in the Pokemon universe. You got that right. Yeah, this... We're gonna get kicked out real quick. It might be gym time. Honestly, there's not many items that we need beyond what we can get at a regular Pokemon Center. But yeah, we've never seen North Boulevard, so let's hang out in North Boulevard and have fun here. We don't need to do the museum. Yeah, Pokemon Center would be nice. I don't know why I healed up again. Let's just buy like regular items. Yeah, I think we'll knock out the gym on the stream, y'all. So, stay put for that. Unless, of course, it is very late for you and you were desperate for sleep. Because, sleep is better. We are so broke. I wonder if there's stuff I could sell. Zap plate, that could be really good for Linda to hold, but I also don't want to miss out on pickup. These could be good items for someone to hold for the gym. Ooh, that's gonna be good. We're gonna give that to Grand Bowl. Yeah, soft sand. And you know what? I think it's time to give Dig to Glinda. Because obviously Velveteen or Azumarill is not going to be used in the gym. Alola is great. Yeah, hey, for those that love Alola, the good news, I will formally announce this later, but I have decided that our next run after we beat this, which we will, manifesting, is going to be Sun and Moon, or maybe Ultra Sun and Moon. I have not decided. I've never played Ultra Sun and Moon. That's literally like the only Pokemon game that I've literally never played. So if it's better, just tell me the differences between Sun and Moon and that, because we are going to do that. I'm thinking Ghost-type Mono, maybe Bug-type Mono. Otherwise, same rule set as this run. But yeah, so look forward to that. That'll be a good, fun, like, summer thing. Hopefully we can start that by June. Depending on when we're done with this. What was I doing before I started yapping? Oh, I'm checking Glinda's moveset. We want her... She knows Charge, Charm, Charge Beam, and Volt Switch. I don't think we need both Charm and Charge. I mean, they're both really good. Oh, man. Because I want to give her a Dig or something. I mean, Volt Switch. Oh, we need Volt Switch. I don't know. Please do Ultra. Okay, noted. Sounds like everyone wants to do Ultra. Buying new clothes. Yeah, well, we are not stylish enough for that. The one clothing store in this stupid city kicked us out. We don't have the style points, so we're gonna have to wait till we're in Laver City for more clothes. And also I just spent all of our money. But yeah, please let me know, before the gym, should I sacrifice one of Charge, Charm, Charge Beam, or Volt Switch for Dig? just because I don't want Granbull to be our only option. Who knows Bulldoze? Because Velveteen or Azumarill knows Bulldoze too, but obviously do not want to use him in the gym. So let me know. I would like to use Glinda. Yeah, and Ultra being a lot harder is kind of scary. But I'm sure it'll be a fun run. I guess we don't need anything else. Let's, yeah, again, please let me know about Detonate. I would really appreciate the input. But otherwise, we're just going to go to the gym. Yeah, yeah, sorry, I think I said it. I'm not going to be using fairy types for Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm going to pick a different type. Although I agree with you that fairy types are awesome in that region. That's a killer team of just fairies. That'd be great for a monotype run, but I want to switch it up a little bit. I'm deciding between Ghost and Bug. Ghost being my favorite Pokemon type, and Bug just having some killer options. But yeah, we'll decide later. I'll probably run some polls. For now, we have to focus on beating this run. Yeah, once again, we're going to trudge through this, but please let me know about... I guess we can use Mawile too for the resistance, but I only... Like, all we have is, right now is Granbull. So let me know about Glinda learning Dig, because I think that would be a good move. I'm just hesitant to lose Charge Beam or Volt Switch, because they're both good moves. Love Detonate, but the attack stat sucks. That is good to know, thank you. Would that be Volt Switch then? Because I don't know, I like using Volt Switch. Alright, that's Pikachu. I'm also playing with Volley at my audio off right now. Obviously you can hear it. I know there's an audio quiz coming up. So let me know when we get there. Well, this is why chat is helpful. And thank you for tuning in. We got 10 people. This is great. Double digits, just in time. For the gym battle. So thank you for joining, everyone new. Yeah, right now we're just gonna truck through this gym with Bulldoze. Oh, and I have to give you the ground plate or soft sand. And I'll give the other one to Glinda. See, we're not taking that electric type as much as I want. And that would take a big chunk of HP. There we go. It's also getting kind of dark, so I'm actually going to turn my light on, which is under my desk. There we go. Going monotype in Alola, Bug is definitely the way to go. So many great options. That is true, although it will break my heart to not be using my favorite starter of all time, Decidueye. That was secretly why I wanted to do Ghost, but yeah, I think Bug would be fun. Undecided yet, but I think Bug might be the move. Because yeah, just Ribombee, Vikavolt, Golisopod, and that's just the Alola Pokemon. I mean... My god. Yeah, exactly. Bugs never get a fair chance. Alright, let's give you the ground plate. The other one... Alright, soft sand. Give to you. Functionally the same item. Yeah, Glinda. Oh, Jupiter. Oh, yeah, of course, Araquanid. That would be awesome. Then I'll have to pick the game where I can get Jupiter, because I think it's a version exclusive, right? Pheromosa. Yeah, true. Flying only would be fun. I mean, that's like water, where there's just like so many. Alright, we really do want to teach. I mean, okay, you make a good point that the attack stats suck, so why am I learning Dig? It's more like I just want to use another Pokemon, and I want to have another type advantage in this gym. Fortress. Ooh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, we gotta do Bug. There's gonna be so many great options. I think I've decided. Thank you, everyone. It'll be fun. I'm glad that everyone seems so excited about this. Is your attack stat really that bad? I mean, okay, it's not that bad. It's really not. It's actually the third best on our team. Everyone else is a special attacker. 59 attack, 64 special attack. That's, like, fine. Y'all, we gotta learn Dig. We really do. What do I ditch? It's one of these two moves. I don't want to lose Charge or Charm. Yeah, before we battle Clement. That is a fletchling. Jupiter is in all games? Oh, I thought it was like counterparts with like Masquerain or something. Charge Beam's gotta go. Okay. We will lose Charge Beam. Thank you for the input. I'm just... yeah, I'm paranoid, and I don't want to do this gym with just Grand Bull. Clement's Helioptile is sneaky good. I am also... for all the restrictions I'm doing in this run, I will be transparent with everyone. I'm not going in blind to any major battle. I'm just not. So, I want to be prepared, so I'm going to look on Bulbapedia right now and just look at his movesets. See how worried I should be. Yeah, that Emolga is going to be a pain in the butt. And then, yeah, Magneton, which has Sturdy and not Levitate, which is great. We can destroy it with Bulldoze. And then Heliolisk. Alright. Can't wait for the bug run, especially since they're getting better. Yeah, I mean, that's part of why I wanted to do it. Alola has some crazy good bugs. That is Pan... I don't know, actually. Is that Pan Sage or Poor? I think that's Poor. Alright, we're going to teach you Dig. Forget Charge Beam. Dig is not a permanent thing. That's just for this gym. I am sure about Panpour. Alright. Clamont's moveset one more time. Oh, wow, that is actually really tough. These are fully evolved Ampharos in here. Kind of caught me off guard. How do you do, everyone? Hello, Lambie Gabby. Thank you for joining. We have a very good crowd right now. Thank you, everyone, really. We got 12 people just in time for the gym leader. Thank you for tuning in. It's going to be fun. We're about to take on Clement. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you in chat before, so thank you for joining. Oh, maybe I should have split you. Okay. Whew, that scared me. Oy. I guess we can swap you out. Alright, let's do... It's just a crunch. Because of using power gem. Yeah, we should probably swap out. Just trying to brute force it with crunch, but that did not do the trick. I don't want to get hit with electricity. Alright, you can take a hit. Very good special defense. Yeah, this should be a one-shot. Oh, it was not. Wow. Yeah, this is a bizarrely... I don't know why Clement is not the one using Ampharos. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Please don't use Confused Ray on me. Oof. Oh my god. What do we do swap back to Mawile? This Ampharos is giving me trouble. It's doing nothing against the power gem. One crunch should probably do the trick. Whew. Oh my god, this battle was way too close for comfort. Oh. Have you told people what your favorite Pokemon of each type of the Kalos gyms are? Sorry, what do you mean by that? Sorry, maybe my brain is broken. What do you mean by that? I'm confused. And that was correct. Yay, there we go. Hopefully we're done. I don't want to do another battle. Alright, just send me upstairs. I just want to finish this gym. Oh, there's one more. This is the audio one, so y'all have to help me out. I could just put my headphones on, but... I'll burn all my potions now. This game is peak on the OST alone. That is true, right? I mean, it's so good. The music in this game is beautiful. Beach Kalos Gym from Bugtice. What is my favorite Pokemon? Oh, sorry. Like the Pokemon like that the gym leader uses. Which one is my favorite? Like one from each of their teams. Butterfree, Vivian, Mothim. That is number 2. Yeah, if that's the question you're asking, I can answer. But I want to make sure that are you asking for like my favorite Pokemon of all the gym leaders? Like one total out of all 8. So far, I mean, I think my favorite overall is Grant in X and Y, because he's the only one that uses a full team of original Kalos Pokemon. He uses both Tyrant and Amora, which are 2 Pokemon that, at least on a design basis, I love both of them equally. Even though Tyrantrum is much better than Aurorus. Alright, we made it. Yeah, let's, I don't want to have to use those full restores. So... I think the strat is actually leading with Mawile, because Grant here is going to lead with Emolga, which will probably Volt Switch me at some point. But at least getting like an Intimidate off would be good? Question mark? Feel kind of low on healing items too. Never told me why you like the fairy type conceptually. Yeah, let me know. I'm very curious. But yeah, tell me if you disagree with the Mawile strat. I'm actually going to close the door here because there's some other noise. And in that time, please let me know the strat for the gym. If you agree with my Mawile thing, if it's a stupid idea, please tell me. But otherwise, that's what I'm going to go with. And I don't go anywhere, please. I will be back in probably 15 seconds. All right, let's do this. It's gym time. Thank you to all 11 of you who are here. This is going to be the finale of this stream, taking on the gym, then calling it a night. But yeah, let's do this. I think we're gonna lead with Mawile. What would be the worst Mega? That's a good question. I have to think about that one. I don't know. I feel like a Mega is an upgrade for any Pokemon that would get one. But there's probably some like gimmick ones where it just wouldn't help out. Alright, it's time. Chugging water because I'm nervous. Alright. Oh my god, I gotta pull up my moveset. Oh boy. What does fake tears do? No, that's not gonna help us out. Yeah, I think we just crunch. You're gonna Volt Switch me, aren't you? I'm glad I got the Intimidate off. That was super worth. Magneton, and this is our cue. Oops. Maybe maybe leading with Mawile was a misfire. At least the Intimidate is off on both these Pokemon, but it was stupid because they don't really attack with physical attacks. I think I fumbled here. The best we can do is just kill this Magneton. But yeah, maybe Stealth Rock would be... It's too late. Oh! That really hurt. Oh shoot, that really hurt. Oh, I messed up. I think we switch. I think we switch. And we just set up like crazy with Harbank. That was a huge misfire. Oh man, I'm worried about this Chimule. Oh shoot, and you know a Steel type move. Oh! That's our first death. That is our first death of the run. Well, yeah, the best we can do here is, no point in charming. Yeah, we could just charge. Go crazy, raising our... I think that might be the move. You're gonna resist steel. It's the best we can do. Yeah. R.I.P. That was our first death, and I'm taking kind of hard. Man. R.I.P. Merlin. Yeah, we have to use Dig here. Kill this son of a... One shot, please. Yeah, I'm glad the sturdy already got hit on it. Not work. Alright, well... And the gym battle started, so I'm okay with that. Being above the level cap. Oh, shoot. Well, I am not in a great position right now. I really do not feel good, because I wanted to heal before fighting this Heliolisk. Yeah, what do we do? Do we... Because I don't think we should, like... We're just gonna have to... I think we just send it, right? I'll heal when he does. I mean, I think we'll survive any hit. The question is, do we charge up more with charge? Not because we're going to use electricity, but because we get the special offense boost. For now, we'll dig and pray. I mean, yeah, all you can really do is Thunderbolt me. Yeah, I feel good. Survive. Yes. Alright. And it knows not to use Grass Knot against me because it's neutral damage and it's based on weight, I think. And thank God, Detonate is probably like our second lightest Pokemon. So it's probably just going to keep Thunderbolting me. I think I can kill it. I think he's going to want to heal too. Maybe on this turn. On the next turn. Yeah, wait. Yeah, there we go. No more electric terrain, thank God. I think we win this without losing anyone else, but yeah, there we go. Just Emolga now, and Anyone can take out a Mulga. Man, I'm still sad about losing Merlin. Yeah, I mean, this we cannot dig for, so Glinda is probably done. I don't want to, like, let it go crazy and do some stupid shit, though. I mean, I guess it can't really set up on me. What can I do? Use acrobatics? I wish we had some kind of, like, status things, like... I guess we could stay in with Glinda and, like, use a Volt Switch. How about that? We'll heal up one more time, use Charge, and then Volt Switch. Wait. Wow, I'm bummed out. We just lost our first Pokemon. Alright, kill this thing. And I didn't have a plan for what to do after, I guess. I mean, it's gonna heal, isn't it? Yeah, I can't use Dig on it or Bulldoze. It's immune to rain. At the very least, we can heal up and switch out. Damn, yeah, that does nothing. I'm dumb. I totally forgot it was electric or flying type. I don't know why I used Petal Blizzard. I think we do Glinda again. Yeah. Much to me. I think if we charge, we can one-shot it with Volt Switch. We got it to red last time. But that was also off of 2 charges, I think. I don't know. Yep, there we go. Alright, we got our 5th badge. Oh, yay. It's always tough when we lose a Pokemon during the fight, but it was going to happen at some point. I'm sad I never learned how to use a Carbink. Used him in like 4 battles, and he never got to shine. But yeah, on the next route, or the one after that, we can get a Clef Key. Alright. Great. Well, I'm happy we survived. Alright, get off. I got a cat trying to jump up on my computer. Great. So I'm going to wrap up stream now. I'm feeling a little shaken by that loss. That was very sad. Cool. Well, let's go to the Pokemon Center and debrief and wrap up stream. It's dinner time for me. Oh, I have to go to Lysander Cafe. Okay. Well, can't go back and get a Ralts. No, I cannot, because because Floette was my encounter on the only route where Ralts is available. So I cannot get Ralts, unfortunately. We have one reserve in the box who, yeah, I'll put back on the team for now. Which is going to be our Swirlex, who at this point is very underleveled. That's okay. But now we have to do something very sad. And release poor Carbank. Yep, Merlin the Carbank, who, yeah, was brave, had a few good moments of setting up for us. Yeah, very tanky, off-the-charts special and regular defense. But I never learned how to use him properly. I was just spamming Smackdown and Ancient Power. Yeah, ultimately I'm sad. Half of why I'm doing these Nuzlocke runs is to use Pokemon I've never used before, and Carbank was one that I was excited to use. Yeah, so with this eulogy out of the way, Merlin, Godspeed, and I'm sorry. There we go. So Kusith, the Swirlex, who is actually not as low level as I thought, is back for the time being. Maybe swapped out at some point for a, whatever it's called, a Klefki. But yeah, that's it for today. I will go outside the cafe just to remember that we have to do that. It's right there. We are not going to go in. I guess we can. We'll just spam all this while I wrap up. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. This was awesome. We did quite a lot today. Yeah, so next episode we will venture through the swampy route, Route 14. And we will get to the 6th gym. Maybe take it on, but there's some stuff we have to do before that. Pretty long routes and the Pokeball factory. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Rock, Doily Daniels Joseph, Marina, Brownie, Pigment Fan, 67, Vidifaria, Lambie Gabby. Huge, great crowd tonight. Thank you for the support. Really appreciate it. Thank you for helping me out with stuff. And Auk, I hope you have a good night. I'm sorry that you haven't been able to get sleep. I'm glad the stream was fun for you too. Yeah, I will see everyone. I hope to stream this weekend. Do another like morning for me weekend stream. I will announce the schedule, of course, on YouTube community posts, on Discord, and on X. So please follow me on all those platforms. Join my Discord so you don't miss a stream. I will announce the stream schedule for probably Saturday and, of course, next Wednesday. Probably tomorrow or the next day. But thank you for hanging out. Despite the death of Merlin, this was very fun. And yeah, I will see you next time.